Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. You will have to excuse me, let's start off by telling you I'm a bit ill. I've got a really bad throat and my voice is pretty crap right now, so I do apologise for that. I'm going to try and knuckle through though and carry on, so I might have to heavily edit this every time my voice goes weird and I can't really talk properly. But yeah, anyway, we are back for another modded weapon guide, and today we're going to be looking at a new one by Dr Dapper over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, and this one is called the Adrenaline Rush, which is a modified version of the Little Evie pistol. And this is a pretty cool weapon. It's got quite a unique feature to it, because it actually not only is modded weapon, it actually modifies time in the game, slows things down, speeds things up, stuff like that. Really unique idea actually. So I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know about this weapon very soon, and of course we will start as always by showing you guys exactly where to get it. So, as always, the quickest way is to click on the link in the description. That'll take you straight there. But if you're over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub and want to navigate, click on Borderlands 2 mods and then onto Dr Dapper's section, and you will see right at the top there is the Adrenaline Rush. That will give you the weapon card for everything that you need to know on this, as well as the text. You of course need to click on the Raw tab at the top right of the screen, and then right click Save As into your binaries folder. And then remember what you've saved it as, because when you come in the game, enable your console command button, execute the text file, and that will change your Little Evie into this thing right here, the Adrenaline Rush. So we'll have a quick overview right now. This is now pearlescent rarity, and there is all the information that you need to know on it. Pretty cool looking weapon. This is what it looks like when you actually bring it up. And yeah, there is everything you need to know. So it's quite a unique. It says the Savage Within is the red text on it. And yeah, anyway, let's go give this thing a test out, and I'll talk you through the changes. So, like I've said, this is a replacement of the Little Evie pistol. It is locked to shock, so it will always come in the shock element. So upon killing an enemy, adrenaline floods your system and your perception of time slows down, but you are relatively faster. While adrenaline is active, enemy movement speed, fire rate, reload speed and bullet speed all slow down by 50%. While your movement speed, reload speed, weapon swap speed, fire rate, bullet speed and action skill cooldown all slow down by 35%. Furthermore, gain a bonus 35% action skill duration and 15% gun damage. So that's quite a lot of changes right there. And yeah, it's very easily summed up on the weapon card if you want to check for all of that, but that's a lot of things. It's also got a very high elemental effects chance. It will consume 1 ammo per shot, and it will deal explosive damage, bonus explosive damage as well. So this thing is not in the slightest bit OP. In a lot of people saying about modded weapons all being very overpowered, stuff like that. They're not all overpowered at all, and this one proves it pretty well. You still do need to slag enemies to get the best results. It does do quite a lot of damage. It is a shock weapon, so the shields on an enemy will go down pretty easily anyway, but you still do need that slag. The good thing about this is it just messes with the enemies ever so slightly. You get like a little bit of a perk. When you kill the enemy, they will slow down quite a lot. Which just gives you, 6 seconds is not a long time, but it just gives you that extra little bit of an advantage where you can just line up your shots a little bit better and just take them down a lot easier. Obviously, the more people you kill quickly, the more chance you get of actually, killing enemies, slowing them down. But things like, this scavenger right here, I mean, look, it takes, even with slag, it still takes, a lot of time to actually get him down. I'm not being the most precise here as well, as always. It's a fast firing pistol, but you can spray it around a little bit, but you do need to still land the shots pretty well. You do get that bonus gun damage as well, which is very helpful when getting the kills. So yeah, it just teaches you to be a bit more precise and try and kill people a bit you know, a bit more technically than you normally do with something like a Sandork or a Harold, where you can just sit there spraying it around and landing good shots. But all in all, very good weapon, and I haven't seen one that actually, you know, messes too much with movement speed, enemies movement speed, and your own movement speed. So this one's pretty cool actually. I like the name Adrenaline Rush as well. It reminds me a bit of Crank actually, something like that film. But yeah, anyway, so that's another modded weapon guide by Dr Dapper. Click on the link in the description, like I said, to go and get this and give it a try out. And thank you for bearing with me and my horrible croaky voice. Just please bear in mind I've got a few of these to film over the next couple of days, so my voice might be absolutely crap for the next couple of modded weapon guides, but we'll see anyway. So hopefully I'll get better soon. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.